On Thursday, September 13th, professional journalist and author Dave Wedge paid a visit to the Burlington Public Library to talk about his new novel, 12, the inside story of Tom Brady's fight for redemption. Dave Wedge is a former top investigative journalist for the Boston Herald, winning awards for his reportings from tragic events such as the Rhode Island nightclub fire and the Boston Marathon bombings. He is currently a frequent TV and radio commentator, appearing on news outlets such as CNN and Fox News. His new book, 12, is a behind-the-scenes account of how the most sensational scandal in NFL history culminated in the greatest comeback in sports history.
It's about Deflategate and the Falcons Super Bowl. I wrote it with my co-author, Casey Sherman, and it's our third book together, so I'm super excited to be here to share it with everybody.
Wedge got the opportunity to work and spend some good time with Tom Brady and the rest of the team when the book was in development.
We got to spend some time with him at training camp, and you know, he was nice enough to answer some of our questions. He's a great guy, very genuine, was very cooperative in answering the questions that we had, and it was exciting to be around the team, and this was a fun book to write.
He also says the book has been a success. One of the greatest comebacks in the history of sports, can spark an interest in just about anyone.
I think that, you know, people love to learn everything they can about the Patriots. You know, we're witnessing an unprecedented string of greatness here, and whether people love or hate the Patriots, they want to know everything about them, and that's why I think this book's doing so well.
And finally, the book depicts Tom Brady as a true hero. Despite such controversies as Deflategate, the five-time Super Bowl champion quarterback never misses his second wind as both an athlete and a person.
You know, this story of Deflategate and overcoming that and winning that incredible Super Bowl in the comeback fashion that they did is really indicative of the resilience and the drive that Tom Brady has. He's really put in the work to get there, and I think it's inspiring to think of someone that faces these kinds of challenges. You know, the league cracks down on him, he gets suspended, his mother's sick, you know, everybody's calling him a cheater, and he's able to put all that aside and go out and perform the way he did that season. And then in that Super Bowl, he's you know, losing really bad, he's getting intercepted, he's having a terrible game, and somehow he's able to dig deep and overcome that and win that crazy Super Bowl in a comeback. I think, you know, that's inspiring sports stuff for sure.
And where can we find more information about Dave Wedge and his future titles?
So the book's available everywhere, Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble's all over, you know, everywhere really. And if they want to follow me or Casey on Facebook, I'm just at Dave Wedge, and Casey's Casey Sherman.
From the Burlington Public Library, I'm John Vias for BNEWS Weekly. Go Pats!
And I don't think that he knew in his mind, like,